Madam, may I ask you something personal? Have you ever woken up still wrapped in warm blankets, but feeling your mind is slow, heavy, or foggy, as if it never quite turned back on overnight? Maybe your thoughts feel scattered, or you struggle to remember why you came into a room. Maybe your brain feels like a tangled ball of yarn. Let me tell you clearly, you are not broken. You are not too old to think sharply. You are not doomed to lose your mind with every birthday. After decades of caring for women in their 60s, 70s, and beyond, I have seen one powerful truth. Your brain can stay strong, resilient, and clear if you give it a tiny moment of daily devotion. Today, I will teach you exactly that. A simple 5-minute morning ritual that costs nothing, requires no pills, and has science-backed power to protect your mind. Are you ready? Let's begin. First, let me explain why so many mature women feel like their minds have slowed down. After menopause, your estrogen levels decline. Estrogen is not just about reproduction, it is a powerful brain protector. When estrogen dips, your brain's nerve pathways can become more vulnerable to stress, inflammation, and poor blood flow. At the same time, your cortisol, the stress hormone, can rise. Cortisol at night makes it harder to sleep, and cortisol in the morning can leave you feeling anxious, jittery, or even confused. On top of that, many women over 60 experience shallow sleep or frequent waking. Without deep rest, your brain cannot fully clear out the day's waste products. This is why you sometimes wake up with your mind already overloaded, even though you've been asleep for hours. But there is hope. With one small, consistent ritual, you can calm cortisol, reawaken your neurons, and prepare your mind to focus for the day ahead. This is what I teach all my patients. It takes no more than 5 minutes, yet it can change the way your brain functions for the entire day. Step 1. 1 minute of deep breathing. Sit comfortably at the edge of your bed. Place one hand over your heart and the other over your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4, letting your belly expand. Hold that breath for a count of 2. Exhale gently through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this pattern for 1 minute. This signals your nervous system. You are safe. It lowers cortisol and begins to shift your brain out of a stressed state. Step 2. 1 minute of gentle shoulder and neck rolls. After breathing, gently roll your shoulders forward in a circle 5 times, then backward 5 times. Tilt your head slowly side to side, then forward and back. This gentle motion brings fresh oxygen to your brain, encourages healthy blood flow, and reduces stiffness that might be pinching nerves or restricting circulation. Step 3. Drink a glass of water with lemon. Your brain is made of nearly 75% water, madam. Even mild dehydration can shrink your neurons, leaving you foggy and irritable. Add half a squeezed lemon to a glass of room temperature water. This supports hydration, gently stimulates digestion, and gives you a little vitamin C boost. Drink it slowly, with appreciation. Let the freshness wake up your senses. Step 4. 1 minute of gratitude or intention setting. Place your hands gently in your lap, close your eyes, and name one thing you are grateful for today. It could be as simple as waking up, or the smell of your morning tea, or the sound of birds outside your window. This gratitude practice boosts dopamine and serotonin, 2 critical chemicals for mental clarity, focus, and motivation. If you wish, you can also set an intention for the day. Today I will move with ease. Today I will be kind to myself. This programs your brain for positive attention throughout the day. Step 5. 30 seconds of light or sunlight exposure. If you can, step near a bright window or even step outside for just 30 seconds. The morning sunlight helps reset your body's circadian rhythm, balancing melatonin and cortisol so your energy stays steadier. If it's cloudy, simply turn on a bright lamp and look toward it gently. This light signal tells your brain, it is morning, time to awaken. In just 5 minutes, you have calmed your stress response, boosted circulation to your brain, hydrated your neurons, encouraged positive chemicals, and reset your body clock. 5 minutes, madam. 5 minutes of devotion to yourself. That is all. Now let me share the science behind why this ritual is so powerful. Deep breathing lowers cortisol within minutes. It activates the vagus nerve, which tells your entire nervous system to settle and recover. Gentle shoulder and neck rolls stimulate blood flow to the brain, enhancing oxygen delivery. Stiffness in the neck can actually limit that blood flow, so this is no small detail. Hydration replenishes fluid around your brain cells, helping neurons communicate faster. Even 1 to 2% dehydration is enough to cause brain fog. Gratitude activates the reward system in the brain, which supports motivation and mental clarity. Studies have shown that daily gratitude can even change the structure of your brain, improving resilience to stress. Morning light resets your circadian clock, helping to stabilize mood, energy, and even immune function. It also lowers nighttime cortisol, so you sleep better later on. Together, these 5 steps create a powerful morning shield for your precious mind. You might say, "Doctor, that sounds beautiful, but how can I remember to actually do it?" I understand. Habits are easier said than done, especially if you are used to rolling out of bed and rushing straight to chores. Here are my best strategies. Set a gentle alarm. Choose a pleasant chime or even birdsong rather than a harsh buzzer. This puts you in a calm mindset right away. Prepare the night before. Place a glass and your lemon on the counter before you sleep, so you're reminded to hydrate. Link it to an existing habit. For example, do this 5-minute ritual right before brushing your teeth, so it becomes part of a sequence. Keep it visible. Write these 5 steps on a sticky note and place it on your nightstand. Consistency is what brings results. Even 2 or 3 mornings a week will make a difference, but daily is best. Madam, I want you to remember this. Your brain is not broken. It is simply asking for kindness, for rest, for a moment of presence. If you give yourself just 5 minutes each morning, you will begin to see changes, clearer thinking, steadier mood, and a greater sense of confidence. You deserve that. You are still growing, still blossoming, still powerful. If you believe that, I believe it for you too. If this ritual speaks to you, please subscribe so you never miss another gentle health video made just for you. Comment below and tell me which step you will try first, and share this with a fellow madam who deserves to feel clear and strong. Together, we are not fading. We are ripening.